Andara is a 3D action platformer shooter adventure type thing, the kind of thing you'd see from Sony, you know, Ratchet and Clank style games. You know, you run around, shoot things, jump on things, hit switches, etc., etc. You'll either mostly be doing puzzle platforming or being locked into an area until you murder everything that moves. One big irritating thing is that the sensitivity is set to 2.3 as a default, and you can slide it all the way down to 0.1, but it won't change a damn thing. It will still be flying all over the place. Also, the AI's animations have been known to derp out and just look like they're sliding all over the place, which is kind of stupid looking. It doesn't affect the gameplay, but some people love to cry and moan about that sort of thing. The climax is also incredibly underwhelming. It teases another level, but it's a student game, and most student games only need 3 levels. I think they hit their quota, so they were like, we're off to lunch.
Weird that your father isn't already hacking your comms to curse you some more.
I don't think he's going to talk to us again, Gith. Only one place left to go now. When we destroy the central tower, Ordon won't be able to hurt these people anymore.
I've been helping you out all the way through. If he takes you down, I'm a troubled bunch of pins and bolts.
Like, oh, okay. It sounded like there was going to be one more level, and then, like, nope. That's it. Planet blow up? Okay, cool. Bubblegum Bandit is a 2D platformer where you flip gravity, shoot gum at things to stick them to the ground, and have to rescue a bunch of people. There's a final level. It takes 33 people to open it, so if you think you can go through this game and not rescue anybody, tough shit, you won't be completing it. Once you complete, once you pick up an orb somewhere on the map, you'll activate a timer and have to run back to the beginning of the level. Timers vary. They're pretty generous. You could probably like grab the gem and then rescue everyone if you felt like challenging yourself, but you don't need to do that. You can take it slow, rescue everyone, then just get the gem at the end, whatever. The enemies are a nuisance. Someone needs to be glued to the floor. It's probably this guy. Yeah, it's only 3 captives, isn't it? Okay, big old space here. No, 2 guys, whoopsie. Oh, I gotta glue a whole bunch of goons to the floor. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. Alright, should be able to just finish it. Oh, then again, getting back might be a bit of an issue. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't touch the floor for realsies. Okay, 30-second escape. That's more like it. Extreme right. Roller guy. Yeah? What the? Carbon Steel is a game in this bundle that's very similar to a previous work of the dev called The Other Side. In that room, you're basically in a small rectangular room with a giant piece of machinery in the middle that's going into one of the walls, and there's objects to the left and the right of it and things that you place into it and take out of it to do a thing, and you do that roughly 3 times within the space of a 15-minute time limit. Just remove the 15-minute time limit and add referencing graphs or graph paper or numbers in a book on a screen via floppy disk, and you basically got this game. It's very, very similar. It's different enough to be worthwhile, but it's not too far off the beaten path of what they've done in the past. Still good, but the ending I got, like, it was a little... It's like I didn't see anything happen. Like, we put a container through a hole, and then I guess it blew up, but we gotta use our imagination for that. We don't have any idea what the horrific scurry monster that was rumbling around in the machinery. We have no idea what that looked like or was or is or looked like or did or would do to us. Boy, surely they're all done. Oh, there they go. I lost, didn't I? That sucks. Was I designed to lose? This whole collection isn't a smashing success right the way through. There is one game that's so entirely bereft of any atmosphere that even the main character pulls out a gun to end it all. The Tartarus engine is the dev more directly playing around with character models and dialogue, and I laughed once or twice, so, you know, not the worst thing in the world. He's keeping up to the usual thing of tinkering with machinery, and there wasn't too much dread, because it got a little stopwatch and like, get this done by midnight, and I think I had it done like 4 minutes into a 12-minute time limit, so that wasn't much, but it could be an introduction to his work for many people. It's like there's like a tweet that says sci-fi writer writes cautionary tale, don't make the torment nexus, and then some tech bro comes along several years later and says we made the torment nexus. That is kind of what this story felt like when I was going through it. I was like, huh, this sounds familiar. And what do you know, they fuck up going into the machine and they get trapped in an infinite loop of being pulled through layers of reality, something like that. Such is my interpretation. Could be wrong. Probably is. Dr. Milos Revenge is one of those spooky horror games where you're running about in a small area with a flashlight and you got pressing buttons while avoiding someone with a big chainsaw syringe axe. It starts off looking like it's, you know, more NPC story heavy with some dudes in a lab, but they intentionally tell you to get the fuck out and pull some power switches to get the generators running again.
Hey, something about the power out, and you need to get it back online. I'll stay here with the cameras for you, but be careful, because I saw something out there.
And then it becomes, you know, a loneliness simulator.
Great. A telemarketer. Hello.
Hi, is this Hazel Wright?
Yes, who is this?
I'm an executive at Temple Tech. I need your help finding my daughter Hannah. She's missing.
Eye for Eye is a first-person
An
adventure
access key card should be
game. You
located
know, you
near
pick
you.
things up, you click on them,
Use
they
it
go
to
into your
open the
inventory,
door.
you use them on things. Aesthetically, it's got a kind of, I want to say PS1 aesthetic to it, but they're intentionally going for something that looks lo-fi and grimy and somewhat 1970s. There is a chip in your head that gives you access to an in-game search engine, so when you see someone's name on a piece of paper, you can search it in the in-game search engine, you know, to see the lore and get the clues and get their birthday to activate the keypads. At some point, I'd filled out my inventory and I needed to combine two items, like I needed to use something on something else to open it and get a cell or a battery, but since my inventory is full, nothing happened, and I couldn't drop anything in the inventory. I could swap items in my inventory for things in the world, but then my inventory would still be full, so I was just stuck in a scenario where I had two things that could be used on each other, but couldn't be used because that would create an extra thing that would go into the inventory, but the inventory had no space. In short, I think I soft-locked myself. Whoopsie, don't do that.
This recon device should come in handy for removing batteries.
SeaFeud, it's a kart racer. There's no sliding. There's very little boost pads. There's no hopping. You get like power-ups from little blue dots, and some fish give you boosts. That's about it. But yeah, the lack of slide tech is kind of like It's not super engaging, but yeah, the novelty of driving a fish is cool for 3 levels, I guess. Oh, you have square abilities as opposed to just circle abilities that you totally whiffed on. I guess I'm going this way now. Almost got him. Oh, I did get him. Nice. Polite applause. Okay, he just sort of died in his ass in front of me before I even shot the thing? Yeah, the good one. Whoop, whoop. Okay, I think I almost got clipped out of bounds there by that. Oh no. Big O-nos. Ah, I couldn't get to the right hand side of the road. Okay, I had a tornado. Shame, I thought I was going to shoot it as opposed to just drop it like a mine. Wait, where's the other fucking guy gone? How am I still second? He's not in front of me? There he is. He fucking came this way too. I fucking missed both of them! Unbelievable. Ah, shameful display.
Hello? Yes, this is Sophie. Yeah, of course. I've been working nonstop on the game. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. Oh, you're coming here tomorrow. Damn it! Penny, wake up right now. Benny, let's go. Come on, man. We don't have all day. It's gotta be.
Try Again is a indie game with a meta-narrative about trying to make something that gets funding, so someone's running through the game one more time before meeting investors the following morning. You basically run and jump when you see a yellow line, and you slide when you see a red line. And they mix it up by have you run into the background like a Crash Bandicoot game, and narrator mentions it's like a fun feature and things like that. If the voice is recognizable, that's because it's Nolan North.
Oh yeah.
Him.
People are gonna love the constant camera switching. Can you say nausea? Vomit? Puke? This is an empty room? I mean, those are train tracks? I guess this is a test facility, but I mean, what?
Shattered Legacy sounds like it might be something cool, like a fighting game or an RPG. Much more exciting. It's a game where you push boxes to open doors and form paths. Eh? Eh? Can you... There's no undo button. Oh no. The lack of an undo button is kind of a big deal. Basically says if you make one fuck up, you've got to do the whole shit from scratch. This is something I hate about puzzle games, at least non-modern ones. How do I fucking... How do I get around this? Sure, that works. StarOS is a game where you're logged into a desktop and there's a subfolder of games, 6 games to be precise. They all look like they're made in the Bitsy engine, if you're familiar with that, until, surprise, surprise, one of them becomes a twin-stick shooter, which is very much not something the Bitsy engine does. It's usually used for, like, narrative walking games or what have you. There's... What was the narrative about? Someone's dead daughter or something? Use the arrows to move. Okay, right. Well, it looks like there's walls on both sides. Oh, they're not walls, they're doors. Aha! This on-screen mobile input display. Space Expedition is a 2016 Android game that's been ported to Steam. These guys have gone on to make another game called Space Station, a game with a title so rubbish in terms of online SEO, it had its name changed to Genopanic. It looks very similar to this. Maybe, you know, a little more detail everywhere and more speed and stuff, but this is competent. It exists. End of game. Linear levels, I guess. Is it going to give us anything beyond the jetpack? Calculations were mistaken. The geological research we conducted has caused a massive earthquake. Whoopsie, we're dipshits. This is 1, and it's looking pretty square to the left. I wonder if we can just walk through this and break it. Okay, had to check. That's obviously going to break here. You can tell it's already perforated, like it was, oh, whoopsie, I went dead there. No coyote time for me. Oh no, tape number 4. Engineer. The organic matter alters life forms on a genetic level. The earthquake caused mutants to break confinement. Crazy. Okay, that looks like something breakable up there, like maybe we'll exfiltrate. Okay, don't really know why it pushed me up. Ah, okay, right, we got a leap from that. That's why. Now it makes sense. Well, that was surprising. Oh, cutscene. What's going on? Am I gonna get chased? Shocking. I'm dead. Yeah, wow, okay. Do I win yet? Okay.
Look at you. So calm and delicate. A precious flower that survives the dark. You're not fooling anyone. I know what you're hiding without even knowing it. Stand up and do what you do best.
Born to Rise is a 2D platformer with 2.5D graphics. It's fairly rudimentary. It's got what you would expect: double jump, air dash, slash, bullet, wall jumping. You fall in acid, you die, red thorns bad, that sort of thing. 3 levels, boss at the end of every level.
It's boss time!
There's a bit where you talk to a giant scarab slash butterfly and they store you to death. It's not something I remember anything about, even though I only played this like 3 days ago. Yeah, game. Bye. Later, turds. Oh, music. Boing. Just nudge him off a ledge. Bye.
The Arcanist, as he calls himself. Oh, I underestimated his project.
Yeah, what was she saying? Something completely unrelated.
The Arcanist, as he calls himself, opened my eyes. It's going to change the course of history. We have been led to believe that the ability to create life was only the property of the gods. Not anymore. He asked me to collaborate on the project. I've decided to accept his offer.
It's a platformer with momentum. If you jump right and then let go of right midair, your character will still keep moving right. That will instantly tell you if you like this kind of thing or not. 3 hit points up there. Oh god, it's got momentum to this. So like if you hold right and jump and then let go of right, you'll keep going right. 1 HP, okay. That should be simple. They're shooting back now, are they? There's a giant teapot. Is that the end of the level? I think we went through a door last time, didn't we? No? A hand appeared. Oh, yeah, okay, don't warn me about this sort of thing. Shit. Phantom of Zana is a tale of 2 art styles. One great looking, one quite frankly disgusting. Oh, okay, it fades away. Didn't notice. Okay, how many screens is this shit gonna be? You died, I guess? Is that timed or do they just appear when I get close? I can't destroy them. Shocking. Okay. Down and dash implies there's a standing dash? Great, thanks for calling. Thanks, Peanuts. You are a robot. You shoot things with guns. It's a roguelite. The line dividing good and evil cuts through the heart of every human being, and who is willing to destroy a piece of his own heart? Don't know how it started, don't know how to stop it. No return. Rate of fire, absolutely. Exit here. Oh no, they got swords. Yeah, you just tap X and you reload instantly? Hmm? Wait. No drops though. Guy in the bottom right as well. All you've got is this pea shooter so far. Okay, I'd love to get something that actually changes the gameplay in this roguelike. I simply got same gun but faster. Sorry, did I just get fucking one shot? Danger Duckies is a grid-based puzzle game where you control 2 ducks at the same time with the same inputs. So if there's a spike pit above one of them, don't go up because you'll kill one of them. That would be dumb. It's not a Sokoban, there's no boxes to push, but you know, why am I even mentioning that? I don't know. How do you even describe this? Goal 11, cool, give me my 3 stars, my 3 silvers. Left, boom, 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 yeah, 8. Okay, it seems like you can't get ahead of par, as it were. Cursor, get out of the way. Hit switch, come back. Ah, okay, okay. So left, up, up. Okay, right. You stay on the switch, you get the other guy past. I can, okay, so I can go through finishing sections. This won't give me the platinum. Oh no, how will I live? Boom, there we go, platinum, nice. Okay, so we can come down conveniently at the same time. Down, 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 left. Yeah, okay, simple. Invicta, the Next Queen, is an isometric hack and slash. It's fine, but then you eventually reach someone who looks like a boss, but then you beat him in a matter of like 20 seconds. Then you go back to an area you've already been in, but you haven't unlocked any new pathways. So it's not clear where you go. So then you loop back around the thing again, and you end up in the boss arena again, and you kill him again, and he drops nothing. And then you leave and you come back and he's there again and you body him a 3rd time, and like, where do you progress in this? I have no idea. There's kind of a stereotype that, you know, wacky, high art looking games are all style and no substance. I don't really find that to be true. However, Lavalamp is probably a good example of that stereotype.
Oh no, there's no milk.
To top it all off, the funniest thing is, after being on level for 5 or 10 minutes, a message will pop up. It says, "Are you bored?" And at the bottom is a yes or no answer. And if you simply just select yes, the game is like, okay, throws its hands up and teleports you to the next level. It doesn't give a shit about you finishing anything. It's just, have you been here long enough? Yeah? Okay, well, just move on then.